One Sunday afternoon, my dad and brother went fishing off the Courtney Campbell Causeway, something they enjoyed doing together. My dad got hot and decided to take a dive off the side of the boat when he cracked his skull on a rock. My brother watched as my dad's body floated to the bottom of the water. He was rescued by Coast Guards and taken to St. Joseph Hospital, where he was left on life support for a week, but he didn't respond. He left my mom to care for 5 children on her own. After he died, we had to move. It was hard to find anyone who would be willing to take all 6 of us in because my mom refused to split us up. Finally, my great-grandma, who lived in a small 2-bedroom, 1-bath duplex with my great-uncle and my grandmother, opened her home to us. It was either that or a homeless shelter, so we moved in. There were only 2 beds in the duplex. My grandma and my great-uncle got those. The 2 short couches and the reclining chair in the living room were turned into beds for the 7 of us. My mom got a job working at an assisted living facility. She barely slept because she worked double shifts to make extra money. She'd fix us dinner and get us ready for bed. Then she'd go back to work and be back just in time to get us ready for school. This became her routine. My mother finally saved up enough money so that we could move to a house in Largo, where I attended Bowder Elementary School. I was very excited about going to school, but I started struggling with just about everything the teacher put in front of me. My 5th grade teacher sat me down and told me that next year I would be in middle school and that there would be no one there to baby you. The last grading period of 5th grade, I made honor roll for the first time. I was so motivated by it, I started working harder in class and earned honor roll throughout middle school. Mom had since changed jobs and was laid off from that job. I watched her struggle to pay bills, keep food on the table, and clothes on our backs. There were many meals she would do without so that we could eat. Sometimes we brought home sides from our school lunch, like apples and crackers, so that we would have something to eat. When I got older, to help my mom out, I got an after-school job and gave most of the money I earned to my mother for the common good of our family. Many children in my situation lose hope and go astray. Drug dealers, murders, teen pregnancy, and stealing is the norm where I live. But my mom taught us to walk in faith, to work hard, and she stressed the value of a good education. But how was she going to put 5 children through college? My mom had a plan. Starting from 6th grade, she placed us all in academic programs for tutoring, mentoring, and leadership. That's when I heard about Junior Achievement STEM Tech. I signed up. I've been involved in many programs, but none like JA. The program sponsored by WorkNet Pinellas engaged youth in work readiness and career exploration activities and blended them into active visits to businesses so that we could check out different careers. Those qualified to participate came from low-income backgrounds and had to have a barrier in their education or employment. Like my fellow participant, Courtney, who dealt with her problems by running away, or Billy, who lives in a foster home because his relatives used the money the state gave them to buy luxury items for themselves. Our junior achievement mentors were inspirational. Miss Dixon, Miss Spencer, Mr. Manning, and Miss Hesbini looked out for our best interests, going above and beyond what was expected to ensure that we had everything we needed to have a successful experience. From them, I learned how to write a resume and how to handle an interview that will help me recognize my strengths so that I can sell myself on college scholarship applications. But the 2 things I benefited from the most was developing and understanding the value of teamwork and personal direction for my life. Junior achievement kept us motivated by having numerous competitions which encouraged collaboration and team spirit. At the beginning of the camp, we were divided into groups and were given many assignments that it would be impossible for one person to complete on their own. We did interesting projects like building solar-powered cars and making our own companies from JA's Be Entrepreneurial program. We got it all done by dividing up the tasks based on everyone's strengths. Since we like texting, we thought it would be cool to text anything you wanted for free. That's how our company was born, FlexText. It would be a nonprofit business that would charge companies a fee to advertise their products over subscribers' cell phones. My job was to write up the business plan and develop our financial projections for the next 2 years. My teammates then put it all into a PowerPoint presentation. But we wanted to stand out above the 8 teams we were competing against, so we created a video commercial. The writing and acting was done by my teammates. I was the girl behind the camera. With our commercial, we did win top award, and I am very proud of what we have accomplished. Going into JA STEM Tech, I thought I would be going to college to study business. But my JA volunteer, Miss Bellamy, encouraged us to pick a career based on what we liked doing and not so much on how much money you would make. I really love anatomy and studying body parts, so I thought our job shadowing experience to St. Petersburg College's prosthetic program and Mosey was very interesting. I was intrigued by the nerves and the body's reaction to trauma. These JA experiences were turning points in my life, helping me to make my decision to pursue my dreams as a neurosurgeon. Even though it's my senior year, I've decided to get a jump start on my career. I am dually enrolled at Clearwater High School and St. Petersburg College, taking anatomy, physiology, physics, and cellular biology. Sounds like a lot, but I'm loving it. There were times I would ask myself, why didn't I get a chance to know my father? Why did I have to do without on so many birthdays and holidays? And why did I have to endure so much hardship? I think it has taught me to be grateful for all the things in my life and not take anything for granted. It's not where you come from that matters, it's where you're going. Thanks to Junior Achievement, I know where I'm going. I'm excited about my future, and I hope that other kids like me have the same opportunity to experience this life-changing program. Thank you.